Rush homes means a lot to me because they do make homes affordable and accessible.
In these times, we are learning more than ever about the importance of housing, especially homes we can afford that meets at least our basic needs. There truly is no place like home. Home is security, safety, family, neighbors, community. Home fosters our independence. Yet, people with disabilities very often have difficulties finding housing that is both affordable and meets their basic needs. You may know someone with mental retardation, a brain injury, physical impairments, cerebral palsy, multiple sclerosis, autism, Parkinson's disease, or another significant disability. Through no fault of their own, many can't work due to their disabilities. Their lives are limited to incomes that do not afford them housing that meets their needs. Bathrooms are not accessible for a wheelchair. Kitchen cabinets are too high to reach. Front porches are unusable. There is no security, safety, community, or dignity. There are few options and little independence.
Recently, we completed a project on Main Street in Madison Heights, where we have worked with a couple of people in wheelchairs, and they were renting places, but they had no facilities whereby they could even take a bath. It was mostly sponge baths they had to take. And I remember one young man, when he finally moved in, it was like the worry and the wrinkles on his face just can't seem to change. His countenance even changed. And he has a smile on his face more than the other previous years I'd seen him.
Enter Rush Homes, providing housing for people with disabilities that meets their basic needs and much more. Rush Homes overcomes obstacles met by people with disabilities so they can live as independently as possible in their own home. They can do all the simple things that many of us enjoy. They can afford their homes and live the way they want.
I moved to Virginia the year Katrina hit Louisiana. I was at that time staying with my brother and his family, and my health started getting interesting. I was no longer able to get around the way I used to, which for someone as independent and contrary as I am is rather frustrating. But I had gotten to the point that I could no longer climb stairs. I could not, I use a walker. I use a wheelchair. When I read the ad for Rush Homes, I knew somehow that that was home. And when I met with you, Allison, and with Miss Cecily, it was even more confirmed. Yeah, I was coming home. And since I've been here, it has been fantastic. I have no stairs to worry about. I can take a shower without trying to step over the side of a tub. I think it's fantastic to have a place that is actually set up with someone with disabilities in mind, because there are so many concerns that we have that people don't think about. I really don't know what else to say. It's just, it's home. It's like it was made for me.
I'm Joellen Porter. I'm an elementary school teacher, and my son, Wes, has recently become a paraplegic. It has been a life-changing event for all of us. I never thought what difficulties can face someone who's wheelchair bound. He got an infection in the lining of his spinal cord, and as a result of the surgery, it left him paralyzed from the waist down. He's been living in a nursing home for over a year. He's only 45. There's no one in the nursing home even close to his age, so it's been really a chilling experience for us to even go and visit him there, because it's such a pitiful situation for a young man of 45. There's little or no interaction between him and the other patients, although we've been very pleased with the care that he's gotten there. It's just not the place that we would like for him to spend any more time at all, much less the rest of his life. So we've been searching for a place, an apartment of some kind that will accommodate Wes and his wheelchair. And apartments in Lynchburg for handicapped people are almost non-existent. When I heard about Rush Homes, I was just ecstatic to think that there was somebody who was actually building apartments that would accommodate handicapped people. So we're very excited about Victoria Ridge, and hope that maybe someday Wes will be able to live there or in a place like it that will accommodate his situation.
Rush Homes, providing affordable, accessible housing and independence for people with disabilities in Lynchburg and Central Virginia.